Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of trying to do absolutely everything in Disneyland. We made a big chunk of progress yesterday, so that's really good. We're doing great. We're starting our day this morning in DCA, so opposite of Disneyland. We're gonna knock a lot of stuff out in DCA. Then we're gonna go to Disneyland later, of course, but you know, it's gonna start great. Hi, Mr. Incredible. How are you this morning?
Today. Always.
Yeah?
Oh, Pixar.
Oh, Pixar.
Where are you? Are you on there?
You're
right
yeah.
there.
Did Edna make your suit? Of course. She did an amazing job. First ride of the day is Soarin'. We tried to get this yesterday, but then it just didn't work out timing-wise. So we're gonna get it right now. First up, get it over with. Fortunately, it's soaring around the world, not soaring over California. I truly think that soaring over California should be in California and soaring around the world should be in Epcot. But that's just not how it works. They're both doing soaring around the world.
My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and, of course, these little beauties. Soarin' to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Well, it's Soarin', and normally I would love it, except that it's quite literally the same ride that it is in Orlando, and I could go there if I wanted to. I went there in April, so if it was soaring over California, it might be a very different, oh my gosh, that was really cool, but just pretty much this one time, it's soaring. We are back at Avengers Campus, and we're going all the way to the back to get on and ride Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Similar to Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind at Epcot, this also has a randomized list of songs that could play while you're on it, but unlike Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot, this is a completely different list. So I personally am hoping for Hit Me With Your Best Shot, and that's my September of this ride. So we're gonna see if the lucky streak of getting the song I want first works.
very soon.
Conchi? What the heck? Yeah, that's not Conchi, that's the Sunwind from Moonlight. I can't think of the name. Oh, there's the Walkman.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You are now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I
Carefully scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy that I'm letting you disguise. Hearing you insist flattering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ouch! That was not part of the plan. You escaped? What? Of course I escaped.
Escape.
For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The smart one.
Very smart.
Oh. I'm gonna take this. Now move it. You heard it moving.
Okay, that was awesome. We want the funk. So not hit me with your best shot. We're gonna try it again later and do that. But right now, we're about to go eat at Pim's Test Kitchen. All right, we got the calculated breakfast, the cookies and cream cold brew, and proton punch, which has a little dropper, and you put it in, put it into the drink. But I'm gonna wash it out with. Mix it with this as well, and we'll try it. I'm actually also just gonna and then try it. So, oh, it's really good. Everything's really good.
Let us take a moment of silence to honor all of the kings and queens who have left us to join their ancestral planet. Are you ready to begin your training?
Woo!
Pay attention.
We're going from one show straight to the next. It's gonna be really cool though.
Hey down there! Spider-Man up here. Like how I'm using my made-up name? Time for some field testing. Hey, could you record it for me? Tag me later? Okay. Here goes something. This is so Spider-Man. And photo op. This is classic, man. I need to test this new web fluid.
Looking good, Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Sharon. Clear the runway. Spider-Man is cleared for takeoff. Wow!
Wow! That was awesome.
Sharon, did you get that?
I got the data.
Okay, first test. Check. Hang on, I'll be right down. That just looks cool.
Hey, Groot. Roosters is all finished for right now. We are so back. Oh my gosh, we got it. We got Hit Me With Your Best Shot, and it was so much better than the first time, but we are now rushing because I really want to draw Lightning McQueen at the Animation Academy. So we're seeing if we can get there in time to do it. Hopefully we can. If not, our backup's Mike Wazowski. But I was told Lightning McQueen's very popular, which understandable because it's Lightning McQueen. So we're rushing there to go do that. That being said, Mission Breakout, amazing ride. It was so fun.
Before you go, on the count of 3, go and show me how you did it. Don't forget, take
This is
a
cool.
round.
This is
Is
really cool
everybody
round.
drew different?
This mission's for real.
Oh, look at this.
Everybody get those hands in the air.
I mean,
See that energy flowing through your
just like they do
fingertips.
at...
Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Go green. Good job.
Oh my gosh, welcome. We're gonna do the Disney Junior Dance Party. We've been waiting for
Yay!
We've been
So
waiting
exciting.
for it all day long. So like this is gonna be the absolute best. Oh my gosh, Disney Junior Dance Party. It's gonna be the best thing we've been on all day.
Can we do a spooktacular dance with you?
What dance should we do? The Wolfman Waltz? The Monster Mambo? The Zombie Samba?
Well, for the rest of the time, I sat in the AC, charged my phone, but got a little bit of footage of Emperina, and we're done. So now we're gonna go meet Oswald. I've been waiting for this moment forever. It's Oswald! There he is. Hi, Oswald. How are you today? You're doing good? That's great. We've been waiting to see you. Yeah. I came here yesterday and you just weren't here. So I'm glad we got to see you today. All right, we're gonna go into the Sorcerer's Workshop and quickly walk. You can't see the sign real quickly. There's a better sign. We're just gonna see what this is because I don't know. I could not tell you at all. So let's just see what it is and walk through it. Oh, you can draw. Okay, you can draw stuff. Is that it? Oh, it might just be... Okay, the Sorcerer's Workshop is just a place for you to work on drawings or pull real strips and put it in there. Okay, well that's cool. I'm glad I saw it. I'm not gonna draw one, but like you see like Goofy. That's cool. That's what you can create on the papers. All right, now we're rushing in Turtle Park. We have 3 minutes. I think we just barely made it. That's awesome. Hey, Crush!
Right choice! Right choice! Yeah! Whoa! Scope out the drop-down double spinner intro by the Turtle. Hey! Bailey, dude, you gotta meet my human friend.
Oh my goodness, funny looking humans, huh?
Oh, they can hear you, dude. The hydrophone's on.
No, they can't. Watch this. Hi, humans.
Hi.
See?
Oh, okay. Why didn't you tell me?
Dude, I started to. You
Wait.
were all like,
So I'm getting something.
oh, what is it, dude?
Wow. Some of you are carrying your own food.
Let's see, I got the teriyaki chicken, which tastes very good. Are we surprised? No. And I got the Baymax macaron, which is already falling apart. And of course, tastes very, very good. All right, it's now time for the ride lap. We're gonna go around this and ride every ride that we have not yet been on. First up is the Golden Zephyr.
And that is Lift Off Friends. Enjoy a round trip to nowhere.
Are we going to space?
Oh look, jumping jellyfish has been closed. There's people in line for it, so maybe it just opens now. We'll see. But this is it. It's a way better Astro Orbiter, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's been way better than Astro.
All right, they just opened Jumpin' Jellyfish, so we're gonna jump in line for it. Yeah, we're gonna jump in line for Jumpin' Jellyfish, get it? This is probably more boring than the carousel. And I'm gonna say yes, this is more boring than the carousel.
It's boring, but it's way high up here.
Wow.
The jellyfish comes to a complete stop.
That's it. And these are fun, but they're just, here. They're not Disney rides, per se. Like, this next one is called Goofy Sky School, but it's literally a crazy mouse coaster from it that you'd find at the fair without the spinning part. So, I guess here's Goofy Sky School. The ride was awful, and they didn't even let us record it. It's even worse than any version of it that spins. Like the stationary not spinning part, like it sucked. But it's over with, and we never have to ride it again. Next up, Silly Symphony Swings, another literal fair ride. So let's do it. The only good thing about that is that it cooled me off, but another boring ride. Those should stop now. There's Disgust, and with Disgust and Sadness, it's time for Emotional Whirlwind, which should be pretty much the same, but at least Emotional Whirlwind is very heavily themed.
Yay, the emotional whirlwind is lifting off. Okay, so what that means is the spinning is about to start. So if that's your idea of fun, then yeah, go have fun.
This feels like deja vu.
Oh, sure it's fun. It's like, oh my gosh, we're going nowhere.
Welcome to the Pixar Pal Around. Or Mickey's Fun Wheel of Death. We are getting in the non-swinging line, because why in the world would I get in the normal swinging line? That sounds like I would die, so we're not doing that. They have one of those ball things with just the Luxo ball. And then all of these carnival games that you have to pay for, so we are not doing that. All right, it is time for Jesse's Critter Carousel. And, it's, once again, it's a carousel. Except look at the really cool animals on here, and then I hear music, and the music sounds great. So this one might be a lot more fun than the carousel at Disneyland. All right, we're on a deer. It looked like a kangaroo. I thought it was a kangaroo when I first saw it, but it's a deer.
She was born in Oklahoma, in the rolling of Savior, and she dared not forget. So we gotta stop
I was today's years old when I found out that Jesse is from Oklahoma. That's where I'm from. That's pretty cool. Look at Mater right here, backing out to take a break right now, doing some backwards driving. Or is he just coming here? He might just be coming here. That being said, I love this entrance from San Francisco to to there. Oh, there he goes. There goes Mater. Let's follow Mater. This is awesome. I love this entrance, by the way. This entrance to Cars Land is amazing. This looks beautiful. Wow. This looks awesome. Okay, well, you know, we're gonna catch up with Mater later. I gotta take a picture. Ramon's Pair of Dice Soda. Good. I don't think I've said anything as bad once. It's mommy of the town. That's cool. Woo!
You and me, we can do anything. Pretty cool, right?
And then we're walking towards Avengers Campus again. And this is another transition I really love. Because you're at the Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters? I don't know. But on the way to Avengers Campus, there are these ads that say for Stark Motors, which I think is super cool. Eyes to the skies, the future of Stark Motors. That's really cool. What a crazy sight. Captain America was seeing Mater. That's funny. Hi, Captain America.
I'd ask how your day's going, but apparently it's the best day ever.
It's the best day ever because I'm meeting you.
Ah, well, thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
$20 bill?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did.
Back in the day, though, that made my day. But
oh yeah.
20 went a lot longer then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not as much
you
now.
You can fill up a whole tank of gas on $5
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah. There's Star-Lord and Gamora.
Okay, that's probably safe. Hey, what's up? Gamora, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know any of these people were gonna be here. Could you do me a favor? Just keep an eye out, make sure the weird happens. I'm gonna get that important thing we talked about, so we'll get out of here.
Will!
Everything's okay? I just need to override the alarm. A little sonic disruption, that's all.
Will, this is no time for games.
I know that, I'm trying. Maybe it's a sign. Got it! See? Everything's under control. Told you. All right.
What's wrong?
Yes. There you are.
Will, is that what we came back here for?
What? Run to the play again. Run to the play again. Back at Mission Breakout. We're gonna see if we can get another song. Or hit me with your best shot again. I'm A-okay with that.
And presto.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I
Carefully
carefully
scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy that I've let you this guy. Hearing your incessant slandering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ow! Ow! That was not part of the plan. This plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan. I'm gonna take this. Now move it.
We got Hit Me With Your Best Shot again. It's good. That was great. Oh, I love that ride so much. All right, we are finally leaving DCA behind us and hopping on over to Disneyland and pretty much gonna get right back into it. Oh, they're doing their second showing of the parade. No, they can't. That's cool. Their traffic control actually is impressive here. We just did not get to go on Overflow Street, which is unfortunate, but oh yeah. We're making our way to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. So since you've already seen this parade and I've already seen this parade, I'll just meet you when we get up there. Updates. Update 1. First we had to go around because of the parade. Update 1. Mr. Toad broke down. So we're trying to get to Pinocchio because we want to do Pinocchio. We just need to do all this. Number 2, when we went around, we also went up in the parade. So, womp womp. However, I will say, really cool thing about this parade is all of them are spaced so far apart that you can walk. They have crossing because they know traffic control is needed. So that's actually super cool. So we're now where we need to be, and we no longer need to cross the parade route ever again. So that's Coco. We went all the way around and they caught up with us. Or Miguel on the Coco float. Mr. Toad's looks to be back up. So we're gonna hop in line after we do Pinocchio. I don't know, I think we're gonna zigzag. Because that looks like a really long line and Pinocchio doesn't look that bad. So we're going over to Pinocchio. Alright, here we go. Pinocchio's Daring Journey.
His life is fun. With clothing, fine and sharp, and lots of minutes and sold and pop. Nice silly things. That's his life for me.
So, you folks won't see easy, Lord.
This is like dark.
Look out for Monstro!
Whoa! Alright, Mr. Toad. This used to be at World and they took it away, I think, where I was born. But let's have a jolly good ride.
You take! Let go, that is all!
and then we're going straight to Snow White's Enchanted Wish. Like, just ping-ponging around. Alright. Welcome to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Except this train's just not fast.
Isn't that room for slow, quiet?
Disguise, I fooled them all.
This ride told the story better than the movie. Alright. Time to go very, very quickly. You ready?
Quickly?
Yeah. I'm also going to be honest, I'm not even going to record this. I'm just going to put all of my strength into spinning this thing.
Well, if you don't get your picture, we'll have to write it again.
Oh, I got it. That was amazing.
Head to the nearest exit. Thank you.
I can't walk.
You won't be able to walk. You're
I
fine.
cannot walk.
Now you may be asking yourself, Will, why are you so dressed up right now? Well, welcome to Club 33. If you do not know what this is a private membership club that was founded by Walt Disney himself, and I am lucky enough to have connections to someone who has this very expensive membership. Now, I would love to show you everything that happened, but there is one big rule that states that there is absolutely no video. However, you can take all of the pictures that you would like. So, here's how that went down. We started by being escorted into this entryway with a grand staircase. This outside area was actually right next to the park, so it was pretty surprising that while we were in it, you could not hear any of the guests that were really close by. In this little area, we were given a cold towel because it was hot outside to wipe away sweat, as well as some water. But the water had some flavoring in it, and I forgot what it was, but it was pretty good. After sitting out there for a bit, we were brought upstairs and into a little welcome area that had a shelf of Club 33 exclusive merch. But we will get back to this room later because it's time that we go sit down at our table. We sit down to a Club 33 branded plate and a very fancy menu that has 4 courses. And it was at this point that I realized that my country self is not fancy enough for this. But I wasn't going to let that stop me from enjoying this. We got some bread for the table, and for my first course, I got the ahi tuna confit, which is basically tuna fish on some sort of pastry thing. Moving on to my second course, I got the pan-fried Sonoma quail, which is a brand new bird that I have never eaten. My third course and entree was the sustainable fish, which for that night was salmon. Now, the salmon was great and everything was good except for the caviar. I've never had caviar, which I learned is just fish eggs, and it was kind of very, very bad. But now I know that I'm not a caviar person. I also tried my mom's sautéed petite beef tenderloin, a very fancy way of saying steak, and let me tell you, that steak is worth its fancy name. And finally, for dessert, I got the warm dark chocolate buchon cake, which I think the best part about it was actually the pecan-flavored ice cream, and I'd just love to find that somewhere. Guys, I actually just looked it up, and it's actually a very common flavor of ice cream, and I've just been missing out. But we ended our meal by getting some chocolates, and one of them was really good, but I didn't like the other one that much because it had orange marmalade in it. We actually were at our table for so long that we watched both performances of Fantasmic. The first one, we actually went out on the balcony to see it, but the second one was just from our table. And on our way out, we bought some merch and looked down the hallway to where all the actual famous people would be. And then we signed our names in the guest book and left. That was such an unforgettable experience. But now let's get back to a time that I could record. So that's the entrance. You go upstairs. That's where you go when you get upstairs. That's the fancy, like, members only, and that's where they eat. And then this all up here is Club 33. Like, that's the dining room and everything. And it brings you I'll have to find the balcony, but I think, no, the balcony's not on this side, but yeah, okay. So we'll go around and I'll show you the balcony, but the dining room comes this way and there's a balcony that we stood on and watched Fantasmic from. Okay, no, I was 100% correct earlier when pointing this out. That balcony right up there. I stood right there. That window's into Club 33, and I stood out, and that's how I watched Fantasmic. But guys, I've peaked. Like, I've peaked, officially peaked. However, we were in there for 3 hours. We used more time than I thought. So we only had time for about one more ride tonight before we have to call it a night. So, yeah, we have a ride already picked out, so let's go. Welcome back to Indiana Jones. We're gonna try it again. If you remember correctly, last time we were in this queue, it crapped out on us right before we made it to the load zone. This time we're hoping that we're gonna be more fortunate and get all the way. All right, this is where we were last time when it broke down and we gave up, and we have officially passed where we were last time. So things are currently looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what you can expect for the future of Dinosaur at Disney's Animal Kingdom. That was fun. If we get on it tomorrow, I'll record it. But for now, had a good time on the future for Dinosaur and Animal Kingdom. Before we leave the park, we have one more ride. Alright, I'm not going to film this tonight, but I am 100% riding it tomorrow, and I'll film it tomorrow. One thing that was cool about that is that we were in Train 33, and that was cool. That was really cool, just because, you know, we were just in Club 33. But on screen right now is the list of stuff that we still have to do. But if you like this video, make sure that you like and subscribe, share, comment. And if this is your first video of the series, I don't know why, this is day 2, you should go watch day 1. All right, you guys have a great night.